I chose the program here at OTC because it's one of the few in the area, for one thing, but also I'd heard a lot of good reviews about it. I had a friend who used to go. He's loved it, so he had Angie as his instructor as well. And I initially pursued nursing and decided it just was not my path. Took a little bit out of me emotionally, too much.
I was a student of this program in 2003, so I started teaching the lab in 2008, and then I became the director of the surgical technology program in 2012. I have a passion for students and trying to help the students to succeed and become good quality surgical technologists, and just to be able to come through the program and then be a part of the students that have come after. I can appreciate the work that goes into it, and I do try to always remember what it's like to be a student.
My expectations were rather realistic. They do talk about how it can be a very stressful environment, and it definitely is. I have a little bit of a thicker skin, so it's been easier for me to adjust, but I know some people it's a little bit more of an adjustment. It's definitely like I expected. It's definitely very technical. It's very detailed.
In the surgical technology program, we actually do our clinical portion at Cox and Mercy and their sub-sites. So the students get to interact with the ambulatory sites, ortho sites, as well as the main hospitals. We've got a really good working relationship with those. So the students get to see what it's like in that atmosphere, see what it's like to work as a team.
My advice to future students would definitely be to get involved with some hospitals, do some shadowing, get to see what it's like before you get to the program. That way you know ahead of time some of the expectations like we talked about earlier. You'll have more realistic expectations of that. Persistence is a huge thing. It is a lot of work and it is a lot of hard work. So getting to know people and your team and be able to trust your coworkers in the OR, that's something that you have to work on through school for sure.
I think one thing that I would really want a student to know coming into this program, that we really look for students that want to give it their all. If this is something you feel like you want to give 100%, give it your all, this is in the field for you, because it definitely takes a lot, but it is definitely satisfying in the end.
I think as a student, before I had started, what I would have wanted to know is really just not to give up on it if it's your passion.